Hello, welcome to Pure Soul Alchemy. I'm Gabriella Espinosa, and I'll be taking us through a shamanic psychic surgery treatment for the next 20 minutes. It's most beneficial if you can be laying down and relaxing and closing your eyes while you're receiving the treatment. Pure Soul Alchemy is a transmission of channeled shamanic operations. Through my perception and my vocalization, we are opened in ways which allow these technologies to come into our physical reality and enact change on our behalf. Allow your mind to relax into the words and phrases that you're going to be hearing. And try not to focus too much on meaning, interpretation, how does this apply? Just let the words flow through you and over you, and just trust that what is meant for you will be received, and what is not meant for you will just pass on through to the neighbor maybe, or somebody else who it's right for. Notice any attempts by your mind to try to hold on to these words and phrases, and just simply let go into the healing transmission of what's being said. And if you fall asleep, that's really great. So it's quite helpful to play the session repeatedly. I like to recommend once a day for 30 days. For some people that might be too much. For some people that might not be enough. So use your best judgment and play with it and see what works for you. And if you find the session helpful, please share it, click the like and subscribe and the bell and all that good stuff. And that way you'll be notified about upcoming sessions. So today's session is a shamanic treatment to grow, build, and accelerate your automatic personal healing processing. So this is going to be a lot of processes today. Usually I try to explain a little bit about what's processing, and I have a sense that there's not going to be much room for that. So just relax into the processes. The words may not make sense, but just trust that, again, that you're going to receive what you need. So the bigger, more vast aspects of our being play a substantial role in our personal healing. And this happens beyond the levels of our conscious awareness. This session will facilitate a deeper connection with your multidimensional self and serve as an enhancer for its healing reach and impact in your personal life. So before listening to the session, in your mind's eye, just try to connect to the deepest part of you that you possibly can, and bring this to the forefront of your attention as you receive these alchemy applications. So go ahead and lay down, relax, close your eyes, get very comfortable, and begin to take a few deep, slow breaths. Slowly on the in-breath, slowly on the out-breath, and just really watching and noticing just your breath, your natural breathing cycle. Feeling into your body and bringing the breath to every part of your body, of your physicality that you possibly can. Bringing life force and vitality there. Allow this to continue as we go through our session. So we're going to begin by connecting with our divine physical and non-physical intelligence to align completely with our own core essence. Aligning with the fundamental and essential aspects of ourselves. Aligning with the earth, the sun, the moon, with our own Mother, Father, God self, with our own inherent creator self, and a right placement in the universe. The purest healing source within us is our own deepest aspect. We agree to serve as our own healing agent and to serve from and as our own ultimate inner counsel, the all that I am. We now invoke, welcome, and receive our beloved Mother and Father God self, to exact our loving, divine, blessed grace directly into our healing proceedings today. Clearing for matched output. I just want to mention there's a lot of energy in this particular session. And I couldn't really explain why, it's just there. So we're just going to receive it and recognize it as big potential energy for us to harness. So attuning, we're going to jump right in, attuning and resetting our will, our personal compass, and our sovereign willingness to allow our internal personal healing to come online even more than it already is, because it's already online. We want to bring it online even more, bringing more of us into the game, more of us online into our physical 3D reality. So this internal personal healing ability that we have, like I said, it's always there. It's always operating on your behalf, providing instant upgrades and beneficial personal healing processes where needed, where we allow, where we agree. And now we are giving our internal healing system a big go ahead to upgrade. And paying attention, just light attention, and not pinpointed attention to the exclusion of everything else, but just kind of bring your awareness a little bit to the spine, the entire spine, including the cranium and the brain, spine, spinal cord, vertebrae, all the way down to the sacrum, coccyx, tailbone area. And energetically, vibrationally working out and through the kinks. Obviously, metaphorically speaking, but also for those of us who do have kinky spines. I'm joking. You know what I mean? Spines that are not quite vertically attuned and aligned. So bringing our focus and our healing there, personal healing there. Really, really receiving this deeply. It is time. Giving our internal healing system structure the big go ahead to upgrade, building itself up, upping its game, upping its reach, upping its authority to its next level. And integrating. And as this is going on, I'm seeing that we are working on close associations, those who we are closely associated with or connected with, and just clearing, smoothing out any way in which we feel obligated to remain as we were or have been at the expense of our upgrade. So we want to do a dismantling there of these loyalties that are based in old status quo, insufficiency, and mutual suffering. and creating a win-win scenario where we are happy for our upgrades, and we are and our close associations are happy for our upgrades, and we're happy for theirs, and want the very best for each other. So I'm going to bring that in as this integration is occurring. If you feel you need to do some deep breathing too, go for it. And if not, that's cool too. Still integrating. Higher vibe association technique, availability, recovery. Great. Next healing point. Releasing any external, internal, unconscious, automatic interferences. Releasing, discharging, letting them go. New higher field vocal points awareness, affiliation, affinity, concept reliability upgrade, interaction repair and optimization, corrective authority recast. Removing any old programs of recoil effect. That's where I can't explain. That's where you start to raise your vibration, and then there's that unconscious internal pullback. So that's what we're clearing, removing, dislodging, dismantling, and choosing not to believe it anymore, because that recoil pattern, wants to convince us to stay put. Don't cross the glass ceiling. Don't open that door to something better, or that's out there, or that's next. So that's what we're clearing. Removing any old programs of recoil effect. Removing any past life negative associations and information and dysfunction attribution. Creating an energetic reprieve on this. Creating an energetic reprieve. Natural flowing personal healing rhythm. Far-reaching interchange. Landing head-on in comfort, comfortably, knowing you are safe to have your personal automatic healing operating online and fully functioning in every moment. You don't need to turn it off. You don't need to stop or interrupt it. Has automatic sensors, and it adjusts. It's you, and it's your intelligence from these higher aspects, higher dimensional, and more. Something about trusting the vocation that you are in, whether that's a job or a career or a hobby or a duties around the home or personal care regimen, routine, etc., etc. It could be many things. Trusting the vocation you are in. The energies right now that are swirling on the planet, the negative ones, are trying to convince us to doubt ourselves, to question ourselves too much. So we're not gonna fall for that. Trusting the vocation you're currently in, trusting the course, the direction, the path you're currently in. It's not closing the door to new paths or new vocations or new circumstances. It's just trusting what's here right now, fully embracing. I want to clear heart admonishment, heart level admonishment. We also want to clear high degree of personalized perfectionism. So let's do a clearing there. And recovery angles. Great. And want to clear, heal any skewed alignments, like a little twisty or a little contorted, or I'm going to do a healing there. Walking the straight and narrow path, firm path that you are. Not that your path is narrow, but when you're really aligned with yourself, life is a straight line, if that makes sense. Great. Personal life change mechanism upgrade. Again, this is an automatic process from your higher knowing, your higher aspects of self. It's automatic. It's not something you need to think about and plan and strategize. You don't need to do that. So bringing that online for you. This upgrade, personal life change mechanism upgrade, systemic letting go of ills, troubles, toils, struggles, entanglements, energy spent sequences, system-wide letting go of all these. Generalized higher realm attribution successfully initiated, installed, connected force opportunities, and relaxing into that. Dispersing the quantifiable neglect and removing it out of the field. And dispersing and removing of neglect apparatus. And bringing in optimal containment and upgradable parameters. Great, next healing point. Interpersonal rejuvenation. Interpersonal rejuvenation. Restoration of our inherent will, autonomy, lifeblood flow, sovereignty, right to choose for ourselves based on our inner and higher knowing, our multidimensional knowing. Qualitative outlet, interplay, upgrade, magnitude, repair, and restoration. This is also a repair for our reach, how far we can reach, how much we can reach. Great. I want to do a clearing of the navel area, the consciousness, our consciousness that is in our navel area, and a strong reclaiming of that navel area consciousness, and a corrective aptitude, a sharp, quick, thorough aptitude for correction. Automatic reduction and elimination of the destruction course that is based on negative and nefarious input, associations, guilt tripping, gaslighting, manipulation, etc. Automatic reduction and elimination of the destruction course that is based on negative, nefarious input, associations, guilt tripping, gaslighting, manipulations, and more. Great. And going to that area below, right below the sternum, xiphoid process area, the will to live, and really opening the declaration, opening to and receiving the declaration, I choose to live. I want it. I want it and I choose it. I choose to live fully. Bringing that solidly online. Want to release negative play-by-play thought processes, or no, they're not processing, they're thought entrapments. Do you want to clear there? Like it's like an empty spiral, an empty rehearsal of that which is not important and not or superfluous. I think that's the word, that has no bearing on where our soul is wanting to go at this moment. So it's kind of like a distraction pattern. And our ability to redirect, bring our focus back. Oh, no, this is what my soul wants. This is what my higher knowing wants. This is what my higher self wants. Up-leveling our knowing that we have the ultimate choice over every aspect of our life. Taking immediate action to choose that which is in our best and highest good. Clearing the negative tension point within us that resists our highest good thoughts, speech, choices, and deeds. Clearing the negative tension point within us that resists our highest good thoughts, speech, choices, and deeds. Allowing these to be dismantled and thoroughly deleted. You don't need them. They will try to convince you you need them, but that's not true. That's a lie. You don't need them. The negative tension points. New force, release. releasing tension, acclimating beautifully, wonderfully, easily into this new, pleasant, and peaceful force, the force of you, of your being, your authentic self, your true self. And allowing your system, your body mind system, to relax more and more into this, coming online. Allowing your mind body system to begin settling into a life of this consistent healing engagement that is automatically beaming. It's beaming outward, far and wide. It's beaming inside and outward. And a great side effect of that is that other people who are ready can, and who are resonating with this upgrade, can receive it. And then activate their own personal healing as well. We're now bringing our session to a close. Thank you so much for tuning into Pure Soul Alchemy. If you found this session helpful, please share it and click the like and the subscribe buttons and the little bell. That way you'll be alerted about the new sessions that come about. I highly recommend that you listen to this session repeatedly. This will help you take the healing further. And to schedule your own individual Pure Soul Alchemy session, and for more information, please visit www.puresoulalchemy.com. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.